Okay, this is a quick lesson for my buddy. Um, he wanted a guitar exercise, and so I thought about the triad exercise that I do, and I do this every day. I use the D, the G, and the B string, standard tuning. So I always start with the F chord in this exercise. This is the first fret, and I go all the way up to the neck. So let me show you the three shapes that are involved here. That's the shape from root position because you're starting with your F, your third, and your fifth. Then the next position is called a first inversion, which you start with an A, which is C. That A you put as the lowest note, C, and then you put the F on top. That's the first inversion. Ask the question, how many notes are being used in this chord? Three notes. So those same three notes now are in different orders, where A, C, and F. Here it was F, A, C, then it goes C. Now, the second inversion, what note do you think is going to be the lowest note? You're right, C. And then F, just like this, F, A, C, F, A. So those are the three shapes that you are dealing with. So the first exercise is to play these three shapes as whole notes, half notes, and quarter notes with the metronome. So the example I would give is get a metronome and put it at, let's say, 70. Okay, I don't know if you're going to hear this or not. Let's see. But I try to practice everything. And you know that it's slick. They got a slick thing in here, which they have a voice.
3, 2, 3, 4, 1.
You hear that?
2, 3.
So you
4,
do that the
1,
exercise
2,
as whole notes
3,
first. That means
4,
four
1,
beats to a
2,
quarter.
3, 4,
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
now you
1,
can do that
2,
four times
3,
as like
4,
four
1,
each
2,
one of those.
3,
When you do
4,
those three
1,
chords, that'll be one
2,
set.
3,
You can use it
4,
as, like you're going
1,
to the gym,
2,
like an
3,
exercise. So
4,
you could go
1,
four
2,
sets
3,
of whole
4,
notes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,
Then rest.
2, 3,
Go again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Rest for 4
1,
beats.
2, 3,
That's
4, 1,
third set.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
And
3,
these are all F
4,
chords.
1, 2, 3, 4,
And
1,
you can say to
2,
yourself, root
3,
inversion,
4, 1, 2, 3, 4,
first inversion,
1, 2, 3,
and
4,
second inversion.
1, 2, 3, 4,
And you rest.
1,
The next
2,
thing you want to do
3,
is do half
4,
notes for each
1,
chord. That'll
2,
be 2
3,
beats for
4,
each one of the
1,
chords.
2, 3,
So they go like
4,
this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4,
And you rest.
1, 2, 3,
Do it again.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
A second
3,
set, third
4,
set.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,
You
2,
rest.
3,
And last set.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right?
1,
Now we're going to put
2,
quarter
3,
notes. Now, if
4,
quarter notes are
1,
too difficult,
2,
that means that you
3,
need to slow
4,
the
1,
original
2,
whole notes
3,
down
4, 1, 2,
significantly. Okay?
3,
Ooh.
4, 1,
So here we
2,
go.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4,
And
1,
rest.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,
Rest.
2, 3,
Second,
4,
third set.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
And the final
3,
set. These are
4,
quarter notes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1,
If you be bold,
2,
you can do
3,
eighth note.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3,
And
4,
that's 4 sets of
1,
those, okay?
2, 3, 4, 1.
Now, that was at 70. Now, if you want to, you can do it at a slower tempo. But at the beginning of it, you think that, oh man, this is so easy. But when you get up to the quarter notes and even possibly the eighth note, it may be a little bit more difficult. Okay? So that's the first part of the exercise. So you can also do this exercise by going up and coming back down. So you could go. Start over. Start over. And notice I'm only using the D string, the G string, and the B string. All right, that's a pretty cool exercise. Now, it's not over yet. Now I would like you to play one of the chords in what we call the cycle of fourths. So if you have a pencil or a pen, I'll write down the cycle of fourths starting on F. I'm going to tell you what those chords are, and I'm going to tell you where they're found on the frets. So the first one we're going to do is from the root position. And using the root position, I'm going to say where the root of the chord is, what fret it is. So for the F, it'll be the 3rd fret. Then we're going to go to a B flat chord, and that'll be the 8th fret, you see? Then we're going to go to an E flat chord, that's the 13th fret. Then an A flat chord, that's a 6th fret. Right? You see that? And then D flat, 11. After D flat, F sharp. That'll be the 4th fret. See there? Then B. That'll be the 9th fret. E. 14th fret. 12, 13, 14. Then A. The 7th fret. D. The 12th fret. G. The 5th fret. C. The 10th fret. And then we're back home. So you're going to practice those also in the cycle using whole notes with the metronome, then half note going through the cycle, and then quarter notes. So I'll do the first five with you. So metronome is set at 70. So watch what happens. And this is the root position major chord, major triad. Root position major triad. Root position major triad. All right, so get the metronome going.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
E flat.
1, 2,
All right.
3,
E flat.
4. 1,
Say
2,
A flat.
3,
6th fret.
4. 1, 2, 3,
D flat.
4.
11th fret.
1, 2, 3,
4.
1, 2, 3,
9.
4. 1, 2, 3,
14,
1, 2, 3, 4,
7,
1, 2, 3, 4,
12,
1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
1, 2, 3, 4,
10,
1, 2,
and then we're back
3,
home.
4, 1, 2,
Okay?
3, 4, 1,
Now I'm going to go
2,
half notes with
3,
you.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,
And then you're back
2,
home.
3,
Okay? Now you
4,
want to do this in
1,
4 sets
2,
also.
3, 4,
Now, this is
1,
going to be
2,
quarter notes.
3,
Now, I may be able to
4,
get through it,
1,
but you may not be
2,
able to get through it at
3,
70.
4,
So
1,
figure out
2,
where you can get
3,
through it with
4,
quarter notes and
1,
slow the
2,
metronome down
3,
to wherever you can
4,
get it with quarter
1,
notes, and then you
2,
start on that with your
3,
whole notes.
4,
So here we
1,
go.
2, 3,
F, B
4,
flat,
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
that's one set.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Wow, I
1,
ain't even going to mess
2,
with that. All right. So that's the first shape. Now you want to do the same thing with the second shape or the first inversion of the F chord. So you're going to do F, B flat, E flat. Now, I'm going to tell you what fret numbers those are starting in the first inversion of an F chord. So this low note right here would be the fret number that I'm calling out. So your F would be your 7th fret, B flat would be your 12th fret. See that? E flat would be your 5th fret. A flat would be your 10th fret. D flat first inversion would be your 3rd fret. G flat first inversion would be your 10th fret. And then I want to go to a B. That would be your 13th fret, B. E would be your 6th fret. 11th fret, A. 4th fret, D, for the D, triad. First inversion of your G would be your 9th fret. Your C, and look very carefully. When I say C, it's your C right here, and that'll be your 2nd fret. And I want you to use those. I want you to use that fingering. Do not change your fingering to this C shape right here. Keep the same second and first inversion shape. So I'll do a couple of
1,
these with you. So I'm
2,
starting on F.
3,
We go
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3,
all right.
4, 1, 2, 3,
Half notes.
4, 1, 2, 3,
I think I just
4,
did half note.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
E,
3,
A,
4, 1, 2,
D,
3, 4, 1,
G,
2,
C,
3, 4,
and back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3,
All right.
4.
Just like that. All right. So you have that. Now we're going to do the same on the second inversion of an F chord, and we're gonna, and that's just 3 notes. This probably be the easiest one, but Okay, and I want you to use this first finger. All right, so F would be at the 10th fret, B flat would be at the 3rd fret, and it's the second inversion because the 5th of the chord is in the bass, in the root, or in the lowest note, however you want to see it. So B flat, so we got F10, 3, that's 8, or 8 A flat right here, 13, D flat, that's 6. All your odd numbers will be where those dots are on your fretboard. So that's another easy way to kind of recognize it. The odd numbers are where you got your little dots and your flowers and all that kind of stuff. Okay. D flat, G flat, 11. B will be 4, 9. There you go. Or that's 2. That's your A. 7. G will be 12. C, second inversion, will be 5. And then you're back there. And do the same exercise with your whole notes. Count them. Right. Now, what all this leads up to this major progression where you're going to go in and out of all the shapes throughout the cycle very easily. So if you did each one of those exercises, it'll lead you to be able to do this, where you're going to go F, root right, second inversion of B flat, still going in the cycle, first inversion of the E flat, then root of A flat, second inversion of D flat, first inversion of G flat, root of B, second inversion of E, first inversion of A, root D, second inversion of G, and then you have the first inversion. How you doing, Kevin? Of your C, and then you're back to your F or octave. So you have this. Just like that. And you would do this exercises using half notes, whole notes, which will be 4 beats, half notes, and then quarter notes. And remember, if you cannot execute this at the tempo that you have it set up at when you're doing the quarter notes, slow the metronome down and see where you can most comfortably play this at quarter notes. Then go back and do at that tempo that you discovered, where you could execute these, because it's more about execution than it is about speed. Execution brings about speed. All right, in other words, like if you're fumbling and messing up over these chords, your fingers are intaking that information and it's going to take you a minute to unlearn. So if you begin by doing it slow enough at a slow tempo to get it correctly, then you won't have to spend time unlearning things, okay? So let me do the whole notes with you, and let's see how we do. And a lot of times when I play this F chord, I'm not thinking about the F chord anymore. During those counts, I'm thinking about where the next shape is going to come in and how it's going to look. I see all that in my mind, okay? And it's very important that you also include your mind, your touch, your fingering, all that, all your senses that can be involved in this with it, because that kind of like just reinforce it, okay? So here we go.
1, 2, 3.
So F,
4, 1, 2.
B flat is next.
4, 1, 2.
E flat is next,
3,
first inversion.
1, 2.
Right, A
3,
flat.
4, 1, 2, 3.
And I'm getting a nice tone.
1, 2.
I'm not
3.
strummed
4,
down them.
1.
Very nice
2,
tone.
3, 4, 1, 2.
That's
3,
your B,
4,
E,
1, 2, three.
Your A is next.
1, 2, 3,
Your
4.
D,
1, 2, 3,
G,
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
and then
1, 2,
and then you back to your F.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
Yeah, always get that
3,
going backwards. Don't
4,
even pay me no mind on
2,
that one.
3.
But I don't want you to go
4,
backwards. I just want you to go up. So
2,
that's whole
3,
notes. Now we're going to
4,
do half notes.
1,
That's where you're going to get
2,
2
3,
beats.
4.
The chord is
1,
going to get a
2,
duration of 2
3,
counts.
4.
So
1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3. So it'll
4.
be
1,
1,
2,
2,
3, 4.
mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now,
1,
the reason why I
2,
choose the D
3,
string, the G
4.
string, and the B string is because
2,
that's where the meat of the
3,
guitar is.
4. 1,
You can do
2,
so many things.
3,
Kevin knows
4.
about this.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
So if you
2,
have like Amazing
3,
Grace,
4.
amazing
1, 2, 3, 4.
grace,
1, 2, 3, 4.
house
1, 2, 3,
the
4.
sound
1, 2, 3, 4.
that say
1, 2, 3, 4.
a wretch
1, 2, 3,
like me
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
da da
1, 2, 3,
da
4.
da da
1, 2, 3, 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 4.
da da.
1, 2, 3.
Just like that, okay? See that? So I just played Amazing Grace using all triads, and it sounded pretty good. So we did the whole note, then we do the a quarter note, I guess,
1, 2, 3,
which would
4.
be
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
I'm gonna try eighth notes.
1, 2, 3,
So
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
all right,
1.
I'm not telling you to do eighth notes, but I think this is enough exercise for you to be able to walk away being able. Now, if you sit down and do this daily and only do the D, the G, and the B string, give it like a month or something like that, or I don't know, a week, depending on how much, but it's something that you should do daily. Even if you just picked up the guitar on the way out, or I'm getting ready to go, just do your triads. Just like that. That's all you have to do. And sometimes you could do all of them in the cycle. B flat, E flat, oh sorry, A flat, D flat, G flat, right? See how that, B, E, A, see that D, G, I'm sorry, C. I just discovered something. Check it out. So if we go F, right? What's the closest B flat? E flat. What's the closest A flat? D flat. What's the closest G flat? No. Then your B. I don't like that. B. And then E. A. D. G. I'm just everywhere now. Cause I got it. Wow. Those are triads, and that's throughout the whole neck of the guitar, right? Now, I mean, you could take it to a whole nother level by naming the notes on each one of the chords. If you want to do that, like if you got F, okay, yeah, I'll make a it's only three shapes, bro. It's the three shapes would be um the first inversion, which is like that. And if you watch this video, second inversion of B flat, which is just the first finger, and then the first inversion of an E flat. Those are only three shapes that there are. If you listen to the video, I'll rewind it. You'll hear that I gave out the fret numbers and everything like that. And if you have a little graph, I think that you writing out the shapes on a piece of paper or on a chart yourself will help you memorize these chords a lot better. All right, that is not excusing me from uploading a chart for you, but I would I would even make it as a puzzle. You know what I mean? Like I would get some of those, print out some of those what they call guitar diagrams, and print them out yourself. Fill in the blanks. Like what's the shape of the first inversion of a E flat chord? You would put, you would go that diagram and put this shape there, right there. Just print it out so you can see it write it out yourself so you can see it in your mind. The root inversion of an A flat chord look like a staircase. See, one down, down, going up a staircase like that. Yeah, you can rewind. I'll keep the video up or whatever, but I'll inbox you these shapes. But I would suggest that you copy those as often as you can when I send it to you. Okay, it's very easy for me to do. All right, but that's it. That's your exercise for today, triads. Now, what's cool about this exercise is that you could get shapes on each one of these sets of chords. Like, see that? See that? F. Yeah, it's real powerful. It's really powerful thing. So I only did the D, the G, and the B string. Why don't you figure out how to do these same exercises on the G, B, and the A string on the high E string? Or what about on the A, D, and the G string? Three strings, three notes. Or maybe on the low E, the A, and the D string, and figure those shapes out, and just play them throughout your guitar. And a very nice exercise. I mean, let me see how we can use these triads in autumn leaves. So you saw those three triads: C triad, D triad, C triad. Then you go. You see that? I'd use the D major triad over the G major 7. See that? Over the G major 7. You got this. You see that triad over the D B7 chord to the E minor chord, but you got a G triad. So it's a lot of information that you could get and you could do off of these yeah yeah they are these triads, like, but yeah, it's like, when you have an open C chord, open G, open E chord, and an open A chord. Yeah, yeah, that's the whole thing with, what do they call that? The cage system. So you have your C, right? Then where is it? C A, G, yeah, That's the same shape I use when I do this. See a G shape right there. So yeah, that's it right there. And then of course you have your E shape. I need you to teach me how to solo as well. All right. Well, we could talk about that. And then you got your D shape. Yeah, those are your. You can't go wrong with the triads, and you can improvise with your triads too. So if I got, triads, you could just mess around with that. But you have your. Uh, I mean, so there's a lot of music. There's a lot of music in those triads. Believe me. Go and half stop below. There go. All those were triads, pretty much. Okay. I see. I wanted to make this a 30-minute lesson for my student. So again, thank you guys. I hope this was helpful to you, Joseph, Terry, Kevin, my dude. Love you, man. All right. Hope to see you guys soon. Hey, the summit is coming up, so you'll need to start making your reservations for that. We hope it's held in North Carolina. Kevin Wilson, you can see him in my comment section, is the chairman of the board. He's the organizer, the founder of the Great Musicians Summit, which go on in May of this year. All right, so register. I'll be there. Many other guitar players are going to be there, and they always sharing a wealth of knowledge on this instrument, what we call guitar. All right, peace, much love. Stay safe, y'all.